Hey guys, I'm Alicia, and today we're making snowflake earrings. So Christmas is almost here, and why not make some snowflake earrings to take you through the year? So the tools that you're gonna need for this project is 28 gauge wire. You're gonna need ear wires, you're gonna need some jump rings, some fun beads to use for your snowflakes, a cutter. You're gonna need a needle nose plier because it's easier when you're working with small beads and wire. If your wire gets kinky, you're gonna want this nylon plier so that you can straighten it out. And then your handy dandy flat nose plier. So let's get started. What you're gonna do first is you're gonna take some of that 28 gauge wire, and I always pull off more than I need because it's easier to cut off than to add. So probably, and see right here, I've already made a kink. So thank God I have my nylon plier. Let me show you a magic trick. It's magic. See that kink? Do you see it now? It's gone. So I would say I am cutting off about 12 inches. So you're gonna take 5 beads and you're gonna start just putting them on your 28 gauge wire. There's 4 and there's 5. And I'm gonna bring it down to the middle of my wire so that I can work out. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that last bead that you added on in the opposite side wire that it's on, and you're gonna run that piece of wire back through your bead, like so, and then you're just gonna pull that together until you get a little flower shape. And then you're gonna add on 5 more beads. Four, 5. And you're gonna bring that down to where you just finished that first one, and you're gonna bring the same piece of wire that you just strung on, but you're gonna come back through this first bead. So you're gonna stick that through that first bead, so it looks like this. But before you pull that little tail, you wanna slide that bead as close to that first little flower that you made. And then you're gonna pull that tail up, and you've got your second little flower. You need 6 flowers total to make your snowflake. So add 5 more beads on. And then you've got your 5 beads on. You're gonna bring that little tail up and go through that first bead. And you wanna make sure that that bead is close to the last little flower you just made. And pull it nice and tight. So now you've got 3 little petal flowers, and now you need 3 more. So add on 5 beads. Now we have 1 more to go. So 5 more beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring that tail through that first bead. Make sure that that bead is close to the last little petal you made. And that's really the trick, is you have to make sure that bead is close to the first, or to the petal you made, or it won't lay right. So now it looks like this. You've got 6 little petals and you have this wire sticking up. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take those pieces of wire and you're gonna start crossing them. And this is where I'm gonna use my needle nose plier to come in, because you want it to be really close. And you're gonna twist those 2 pieces of wire together. So if you can see, I'm just twisting those 2 little pieces together really tightly, but don't overdo it because your wire will break. So twisting. And once you get them twisted good, then you're just gonna come in here and trim, get as close as you can, and trim off those tails. And then you're gonna tuck, you can barely even see this, but you're gonna tuck that little wire that you just twisted into your snowflake so you can't see it. So now you have your little snowflake, and all you're gonna do now is take your jump ring, you're gonna open that up, and you're just gonna add it in between the beads on one of your little petals, and then add another jump ring to that, and then add your ear wire. Oh, we could close this jump ring first. And then that second jump ring, so that this earring will lay right. Open that piece up, add your ear wire, and close it. And now you have your little snowflake earrings. So let's go over the tools one more time that you're gonna use for this project. You're gonna need some really cool beads so that you can make some fun snowflakes. You're gonna need some 28 gauge wire to string your small beads on. You're gonna need an ear wire. You're gonna need a jump ring. You're gonna need some needle nose pliers, because it's super easy to get in between your small beads. You need a cutter. You need a flat nose plier, and you need a nylon plier in case your wire gets kinky. If you need any of the tools I used today, check out the links below. What color would you make your snowflakes? Let us know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And now that you know how to make snowflake earrings, you can say, I made this.